Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the Epic YouTube channel. Today we're doing Tower of Cubic Formations. I really like this tower, it's really good. I don't know why everyone hates it. Like, bruh, get a grip. It's not my fault you suck at the game. Anyway, yeah, it's made by Undice, Sark II, and Brandasimo. Anyway, yeah, I'll start off by demonstrating to you what this thing is. Right, so if you ever fall on an outside, like that last one, and it appears, oh no, I have fallen all the way down here, you can just jump up with these handy boxes. And then jump up onto and corner clip in. Fun fact, I was the one who reported that GBJ, because it used to be a Tower of GBJ. Anyway, yeah, this is some basic raps. Do a jump around there. Yeah, I will be doing a one tower at some point. By the way, because time. Also, yeah, that jump is kind of weird, but you barely lose any progress, so it's fine. Yeah, I will be doing the one tower rush, like as my next SC. But yeah, just some basic raps. This I find just jumping on it once and hoping I don't get robloxed is good, because otherwise you spend like 5 minutes lining up an obnoxiously thin tightrope that you can just rush across. Yeah, there's really isn't much to commentate on this tower, but there are like some specific jumps, like that. You'll probably see me using that shot more than once, where I'm like facing forward and I jump, and that's because the platform I'm jumping off of is slanted. Here, just high jump up. Don't bother doing the wrap because you might fail it. Anyway, bar, head hitter there. A very tight squeeze for no reason. That jump is flat-sided, so hope you don't get flat-sided. And yeah, this wrap you've got to kind of like do a little squeeze like I did. Anyway, for this you want to jump and just hold W. And just tap W incessantly if you're not going forward, and you'll eventually make it. That, as you see, tilts so you don't like die. Yeah, just kind of go through there. Do this, just some basic grabs. This one, align yourself because it's quite difficult. That, flick off. Now you're at this part. Some semi-difficult jumps. And there, bam! You are now at the second outside, the most significant one. So for this jump, kind of just go to the edge, like this, and just jump late, and you land on this truss. I landed like very high, so you don't have to be as precise as I was, and I wasn't even very precise. Anyway, you're now on side B. It's slightly harder than side A, and there are also a lot more difficulty spikes. Anyway, yeah, most of this is very self-explanatory, but here, I find you're gonna want to just go sideways and jump. This jump, you're gonna want to go round and then like squeeze in. That one, go out, and don't get physics like that. I'll meet you back up there. Alrighty, I'm back here. So you're gonna like turn in, and here just gonna go out and then back in. So go up the ladder a bit, then flick off. Don't go all the way up, because otherwise it might be a bit risky. Well, I mean you can, but that's my preferred strat. This is a very long jump, so make sure you line it up. It's also possible to get flat-sided on it, so if you do, just redo it. Anyway, you're at the outside, the scariest part. That jump is the hardest, so just kind of do what I did. You land on the south stud, go around, land on there, and bam. If you are nervous at that outside, don't play this tower, because if you fall at any point past this, you have to redo it. I mean, depending on how far you fall, but most of the time you will. Anyway, this jump, it's a really, really quick camera turn. It's ultimately one of the hardest jumps of B-side. Yeah, if you fail it, don't worry, because it's obnoxiously hard. But yeah, that jump off the cylinder can also be a little tricky, so just like do what I did, and make sure that you don't scuff it up. Oh, I don't know what happened there. My character just went straight, I guess. He like didn't move. But yeah. Anyway, over here, you're approaching, this is the worst jump of the tower. It's like a little squeeze, but it's so easy to overshoot the jump. If you fail this, you'll land there, so don't worry too much if you do. And I'd recommend getting consistent at that jump if you can. Anyway, that wrap does not require setup, it's a lot easier than you think. Put this one stud. And now you're at the second outside. So just do the wrap like so. And just kind of go around and yeah. It's fairly self-explanatory, B-side. Anyway, you have to line that up like a long jump. This, make sure you land on the ladder and flick off. Don't go through that gap, it's harder. Do what I did just there, by going around. Anyway, that's a little squeeze. Funny fact, empty quadrant, they didn't use that quadrant for like anything in this tower. Yeah, just some more basic wraps. Jump there. This jump can be a bit tight, but just, yeah, kind of get used to it. Anyway, this ladder, I don't like it. You can go like W and then like use the W jumping method, and then just click W at the end. But I find that's a bit more risky, so I like to flick back towards that platform because if I fall, then I land on that platform. Anyway, I mean like doing that when I mean the W method. Anyway, flick off, and you're at the last outside. Congrats, you're like far, I guess. Yeah, these wraps are fairly self-explanatory. Then you make it to here. It's a bit of a more. Now this jump, I don't like it. I like pressing W so that if I don't go close enough, I can climb. Yeah, just do some more wraps. A bit of a squeeze thing there. And there. This, go forward and kind of go in here. I like flicking and then jumping to the edge. Now the last wrap, you're going to want to like land in there, and if you're too far then go down and head hit her, not like so, like that. Alrighty, yeah, there it is. Tower of cubic formations. This is a very fun tower. If you have the skill to do it, I would recommend you go and try it out. I really like it. It's a very fun tower. I really enjoyed rebeating it, and it's just overall a nice experience if you have the skill. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you found this guide helpful and or enjoyable, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. That's it from me. Goodbye.